What's up guys, how are you all? I hope you are all fine. Today in this video we are talking about My Gear and Your Gown BL series, so let's start. If My Gear and Your Gown had come out a couple of years ago, I would have given it a higher rating. But BLs have come a long way since then. Overall, this was a pleasant enough diversion from everyday activity, that's all. Here are my pros and cons. Pros: likable actors. I found some of the actors adorable. Win, Pai, played a lovable. Shinard, Fiat, pure, is sassy and cute. Neen, Do, is so sweet, while AJ, Wan, is so cute you just want to pinch his cheeks. Back to Wayne. I like the way he played introverted Pai, and his bitter weeping in the final episode was heartbreaking. Good messages. The Pure/8 storyline seemed a bit sudden and severe, but it's never a bad idea to promote safe sex. The final episode dealt, a little bit, with homophobia and acceptance from parents. I liked Folk's line, paraphrasing, "Parents are usually fine with it unless it affects them personally." Sadly, that's often very true. Cons: dull story. For me, it started out well enough, but then just lagged. I felt the story could have been told in half the amount of episodes. And the Pure/Playboy thing was maxed out. At the end, when Pure apologized to Folk for cheating on him, he said, "But I was thinking of you the whole time." Barf. Weak chemistry. While it is a handsome guy, his chemistry with Pai was practically non-existent, and its character was just weak. I wasn't really sold on Pure/Folk either, but I did like Wan/Do, would have liked to see them with more screen time as a couple. Regarding the acting. Well, I don't know how to describe it and not sound like an asshole, the acting is bad. I believe that both Win and Mark have potential, but in this series they seem so stiff and awkward. I know that the script does not help them, but from the episodes that I have watched I feel that they have no chemistry. There are a lot of moments of silence between those two. TBH, I do not see them as people who have feelings for each other. Actually, I do not even get the vibes that they are friends. MDLV6C and sign up logging My Gear and Your Gown, 2020, details episode guide cast reviews recommendations photos My Gear and Your Gown, 2020, poster 7.4 rating, 0/10 ratings. 0.410 from 4,706 users. Pound of watchers, 9,558 reviews, 48 users. Meet Dr. Pai, a smart medical student, former head of the school's academic club. He doesn't have confidence about his facial appearance, and lastly, he doesn't believe in love. It, a handsome engineering student and the former head of the sports club. No matter what happens, My Gear only matches with your gown. Source: Blue Update 2020, edit translation native title, also known as My Gear and Your Gown. This series, Kiyasi Katakapkausi fun director, new sewage Sawatminful genres, friendship, romance, school, drama tags, LGBTQ, smart male legged, gay character, high school, university, college student, engineer, medical student, rich male legged, Brahmins, Bodar act tags, country, Thailand type, drama episodes, 12 aired. September 14, 2020, November 23, 2020 aired on Monday Original Network, Tencent Video GMM25 duration, 40 min. Score, 7.4, scored by 4,706 users, ranked, number 3,628 popularity, number 693 content rating. Not yet rated. Where to watch My Gear and Your Gown? Web free, sub, Eflix free, sub, cast and credits. Cast: Mark Panjadikaran in My Gear and Your Gown Thai drama, 2020, Mark Panjadikaran at main role. Winpewing Kilkarunuik in My Gear and Your Gown Thai drama, 2020, Winpewing Kilkarunuik Pai main role. JJ Kahugranch Thomas in My Gear and Your Gown Thai drama, 2020, JJ Kahugranch Thomas one main role. Fiat Pedodanjanjan in My Gear and Your Gown Thai drama, 2020, Fiat Pedodanjanjan pure main role. And Apad Patru Chavalit in My Gear and Your Gown Thai drama, 2020, and Apad Patru Chavalit folk main role. Neen Swimus in My Gear and Your Gown Thai drama, 2020, Neen Swimus both support role. View all, 13, photos. View all, 89, My Gear and Your Gown, 2020, Fedami Gear and Your Gown, 2020, Fedami Gear and Your Gown and Your Gown, 2020, Fedami Gear and Your Gown, 2020, Fedami Gear and Your Gown, 2020, photo reviews. Right review completed. The 44 people found this review helpful. Other reviews by this user: 1 overall, 3.5 story, 4.0 acting/cast, 3.0 music, 3.0 rewatch value, 3.0. This review may contain spoilers. Expectations versus reality. I know that I might be harsh with my rating for this series, but please hear me out. The plot is a typical type BL plot, a rich smart person and a not that smart and poor person. Leaving behind the main concept of this series, I would like to point out the slow-paced story development. I do realize that we need some time to understand who the characters are and what their environments are. But seriously, I don't think that we needed 7 episodes with them in high school. They could tell us their high school days in just 3 episodes. I felt that they were trying to expand their year as seniors for no reason. I mean, you only have 12 episodes to tell me your story. Do not spend 7 of them being in high school. But to be fair, when the university chapter began, the series became more interested. Regarding the acting. Well, I don't know how to describe it and not sound like an asshole. The acting is bad. I believe that both Win and Mark have potential, but in this series, they seem so stiff and awkward. I know that the script does not help them, but from the episodes that I have watched, I feel that they have no chemistry. There are a lot of moments of silence between those two. TBH, I do not see them as people who have feelings for each other. Actually, I do not even get the vibes that they are friends. On the other hand, Fayed is amazing here. I mean, there are some scenes that are awkward for me, but still I feel that he is the best in this series. His bi-role is implemented in the best possible way. Moreover, JJ is really good here. I like the friendship between Won and Pure and how Won values their friendship. Also, An has a great potential with acting. He is still young and he has a lot to learn, but if he invests in acting classes, then in the future he would be one of the best actors. I have said it before about the product placements, and I know that it would be in vain pointing it out again, but please stop with those placements. I start to think that companies are producing BL series just to have product placements. I feel that this series had really high expectations, as GMM TV was involved, and it was the first BL series that was aired after Together. Everyone was, maybe, expecting something similar to Together, and in the end we got something monotonous. Do not get me wrong, I think that Together had a lot of flaws and I did not really like it, but at least it was funny and did colorful scenes. Freshie contest. As much as I liked Party, there is no freaking way he could have won that contest. Everything he did was a complete failure. I get that Party wins in the story, but, at the very least, the scriptwriters could have given him some sort of believable talent. As it was, Party's win was incomprehensible, unless every other competitor was in a coma. Overall, I enjoyed it well enough. Nothing groundbreaking here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel for more videos. Bye.